In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add product source in Google Merchant Center. First, open your web browser and search for Google Merchant Center. This is the platform where you'll manage your product data for Google Shopping and related placements. In the search results, click the official Google Merchant Center link from Google. That ensures you're landing on the secure, correct dashboard. Sign in with the Google account associated with your Merchant Center. If you have multiple accounts, double-check you're using the one that owns or manages the Merchant Center you want to update. Once you're in, look at the left-hand navigation. Find the gear icon labeled Settings. If your menu is collapsed, expand it so you can see the labels clearly. Inside Settings, click Data Sources. This is where all product feeds and inputs are managed. On the Primary Sources tab, select Add Product Source. You'll now choose how you want to provide your product information. There are three main options, and the best one depends on your catalog size, how often you update products, and your technical setup. Choose a file if you want to upload a data file directly from your computer or via SFTP. Supported formats include .txt, .xml, and .tsv. This is a flexible option for many stores. Tip: make sure your file includes required attributes like ID, title, price, availability, and link, and keep your column headers consistent. If you use SFTP, have your server credentials ready and confirm your file naming stays stable for scheduled fetches. Choose Google Sheets if you prefer a simple, collaborative workflow. You can start with a Google-provided template or connect an existing sheet. Merchant Center will sync with the sheet every 24 hours. Keep a clean header row with attribute names, avoid merged cells, and maintain stable product IDs so updates map correctly over time. Choose API if you need to programmatically upload and update large volumes of product data using the Content API for shopping. This is ideal for large catalogs or frequent price and inventory changes. It does require developer setup, but it offers the most automation and control. After selecting your method, enter a clear, descriptive name for the source. Then choose your target country and language. Pick the country where your products are sold and the language that matches your product data and landing pages. Consistency here helps with policy compliance and accurate approvals. Finally, review your settings and click Continue or Create Data Source. Depending on your choice, you'll be prompted to upload a file, link a sheet, schedule fetches, or configure API access. That's it. You've added a product source and you're ready to populate your feed. After your first upload, check for processing errors and fix any attribute issues to keep your listings eligible and accurate.